welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest auto reviews. Today, we've got something really exciting lined up for you, an in-depth look at the 2025 Honda Rebel 500. Whether you're a beginner rider, a cruiser enthusiast, or just curious about what this updated model brings to the table, you're going to want to stick around until the end of this video. So let's dive right in. The 2025 Honda Rebel 500 continues to build on the legacy of its predecessors, but with subtle design upgrades and a few refinements that make this version even more attractive to both new and experienced riders. Honda has clearly taken user feedback to heart with this refresh, maintaining the spirit of the Rebel while making sure it stays modern and competitive in today's midsize cruiser segment. When you first look at the new Rebel 500, the design is instantly recognizable, but it's been polished in all the right ways. The front of the bike has a bolder stance now, thanks to a redesigned LED headlamp that's round but sharper around the edges, giving it a more aggressive and contemporary look. The blacked-out forks and the slightly chunkier front tire enhance the muscular appeal without overdoing it. The new headlight design not only looks cool but also improves visibility with upgraded LEDs that perform better at night and in poor weather. Moving along the side, you'll notice the overall silhouette hasn't drastically changed, which is a good thing. The Rebel's low-slung profile and minimalist aesthetic have always been part of its charm. The fuel tank retains its iconic teardrop shape, but the paint finish this year is even more refined. Honda has introduced a few new color options, including a striking matte blue and a rich deep bronze that really pops under natural light. The side panels are more sculpted, giving the bike a bit more depth and dimension. The frame remains exposed in all the right places, adding to the mechanical vibe that Rebel fans love. Now let's take a moment to check out the rear. The back of the Rebel 500 keeps its clean and compact look, with a sleek tail section and integrated LED taillights that match the front in terms of style and brightness. The fender is slightly reworked for better road spray protection and a tighter, more customized look. The twin shocks in the rear are finished in a matte black that complements the overall stealthy appeal. The exhaust system still features the same upswept design but now includes a more refined heat shield and a deeper, throatier note that's subtle yet satisfying. Stepping into the rider's seat, you're greeted with a familiar but improved cockpit. The 2025 Rebel 500 comes with a new LCD display that's sharper and easier to read in bright sunlight. It shows all the essential info like speed, fuel level, gear position, and time, while also including a new Eco Mode indicator to help you ride more efficiently. The handlebars are still set at that comfortable mid-rise height, giving you a relaxed yet controlled riding posture. Honda has slightly tweaked the seat foam for improved comfort, especially on longer rides. It's still low to the ground at just under 28 inches, making it very accessible for shorter riders or beginners. Ergonomically, the foot pegs are placed in the same forward mid-controls position, keeping your legs comfortably stretched without feeling like you're in a recliner. It's a great mix of laid-back cruising and everyday agility. There's also a new optional accessory seat with gel inserts available this year for riders who want that extra touch of luxury. Underneath all this style is where the Rebel 500 continues to shine. It's powered by the same proven 471cc parallel twin engine, derived from Honda's CBR 500 series, and it delivers a smooth, linear power band with plenty of torque in the low and mid-range. Perfect for city commuting or weekend getaways. Honda has fine-tuned the fuel injection mapping this year to deliver slightly better throttle response and improved fuel economy. The engine makes around 46 horsepower and just over 32 pounds-feet of torque, which might not sound like much on paper, but on the road it feels responsive and confidence-inspiring, especially for new riders. The 6-speed gearbox shifts cleanly with a light clutch pull, and the slipper assist clutch helps reduce fatigue in traffic while also providing better control during aggressive downshifting. The Rebel 500 is still one of the easiest bikes to ride, which is why it's often recommended for beginners, but it doesn't feel limiting for experienced riders either. You can still have fun pushing it through corners or taking it on twisty back roads. Suspension-wise, Honda has kept the setup simple but effective. The front telescopic fork and twin rear shocks absorb most road imperfections nicely, especially on urban roads and mid-speed cruising. It's not a sport bike, so don't expect ultra-sharp handling, but it's stable and well-planted even when leaned over. The bike handles confidently thanks to its low center of gravity and light weight, coming in at around 414 pounds wet. Braking duties are handled by a single disc front and rear with ABS as standard in most markets. The stopping power is reliable and progressive, with no surprises. Now let's talk about one of the most important aspects of fuel economy. The 2025 Rebel 500 continues to be extremely efficient, averaging around 67 miles per gallon, or roughly 28 kilometers per liter, depending on your riding style and conditions. With its 3-gallon fuel tank, you're looking at a real-world range of about 200 miles or 320 kilometers between fill-ups, which is excellent for a bike in this classic. As for pricing, Honda has managed to keep the Rebel 500 reasonably affordable despite the upgrades. The starting price for the 2025 model sits around $6,799 in the US, though that can go up slightly depending on your color choice or if you opt for any accessories like the headlight cowl, saddlebags, or custom seats. For what you're getting: reliable performance, eye-catching design, and ease of use, it remains one of the best value propositions in the cruiser segment. To wrap things up, the 2025 Honda Rebel 500 doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't have to. What it does instead is refine and enhance a platform that's already well loved by thousands of riders. It's stylish without being flashy, capable without being intimidating, and affordable without feeling cheap. It strikes a perfect balance for those who want a no-nonsense cruiser that still turns heads. Whether you're picking up your first bike or looking for something reliable and fun for your daily rides, the Rebel 500 is absolutely worth considering. That's it for today's review. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you think of the new Rebel. Would you ride one, or do you already own a Rebel? Share your thoughts and experiences below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more motorcycle reviews and riding content coming your way soon. Thanks for watching, and ride safe out there.